What is up, guys? It's Jacob coming at you with week 8, day 2. And today we do a triple on bench press and then a pause single on deadlift. Bench form has been immaculate now. Like today was probably the best my form has felt. Even on these benches, which are better than I would say the Penn State gyms, but definitely not the best benches. They're not comp. They don't have the fat pads. They don't have anything like that. They're pretty slippery. But still, even with all that, we're keeping our technique pretty good, pretty solid. The biggest thing that's been improved, which I've been working on for so long, is getting that leg drive better. We're kind of keeping super tight, and we have our legs a little closer together. So it's kind of helped us be overall a better presser. Now getting into our top set here, we hit a little 225 for 3 at around 6.5 RP. So let's watch this real quick. Another thing that I talked about 2 days ago, or 2 workouts ago in week 7, day 4, was pausing my benches more, and definitely something that I've improved on a lot. That top set was probably my best pause, and it was like tied for the most weight of the program. Before we did, I think, a 225 for 4 at a higher RP. This was at a lower RP and even better pauses. And you can tell on every single back off, I'm really making sure I'm not just running through them. I'm trying to work on the explosiveness off the chest, because the weakest point in your lift is the bottom. With squats, it's hitting depth. With deadlift, technically, it could be off the floor or lockout, either or. But for bench, it's also off your chest. For me, that's my weakest point. The reason if I ever fail a lift on bench is because I can't get it past my elbows at 90. So really making sure that we're holding that bottom position builds the explosiveness, the starting position, the weakest point of the lift. That's why I choose a lot of pause variations for a lot of my lifts, because that's typically where I'm the weakest. So very happy with this progress here. Bench is going to be exploding in the next couple weeks, I'll tell you that. When we get into doubles, I'm really excited. I'm probably trying to cook up something big. It'll be a PR just because I haven't doubled this high. The most I've done, I think, for reps is 225 for more than, I think I did 5 reps, but they were touch and go. I might have done 235 for 2, but they were definitely not paused like they will be now. But really looking forward to the rest of it. I've been so happy with the progress on everything. Now, something I've been mixed feelings just because it hasn't been progressing as much has been deadlift. Today we hit pause deadlifts, and we did work up to a very big single, but I don't know what it is, if it's because I'm switching bars or what, but I've kind of not been in the best form with my hitch. I don't know what it is really. I don't know if it's foot position. I don't know if I'm not bringing my hips through, but it's kind of been, I don't know. It's been a struggle, I feel like. Well, here's our top set. Let's watch this real quick. And the thing is, that wasn't even a bad rep. Still, the thing I need to work on more is lockout. But going into the back offs here has been kind of what I've been struggling on. I don't know why. I've tried to kind of slow down my reps, but you see how I don't bring the bar off the ground as I'm hinging? I kind of hinge, bring it up, pause, like right there, yeah. Just like that. And on my lockouts, I've been super slow. I think going forward, I'm going to drop the weight and kind of work on just form for these. I did more weight and I dropped it this week, but I just think it could be a volume issue, and then I'm not used to it for deadlifts. It could be a multitude of things, but really want to make sure, yeah, the form is not acceptable right now. And even though we are kind of a deadlift specialist, it's just, we need to be better. But overall, progress is not bad at all. Just because we're not improving, the most doesn't mean we can be upset at ourselves. But that'll take us to the end of this one. If you enjoyed this one, make sure to check out the other ones in my series. Please like, comment, subscribe. Use code JHilly for 10% off and get raw nutrition. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. See ya.